Well. Helldivers 2 isn't just a fun game. It's a great game. I mean, I've not had much time to play it yet because I'm a nearly 40-year-old man. I just don't have an awful lot of time on my hands these days. But it's a great game. But it is single-handedly dissecting, destroying, dismantling the PlayStation fanboy pony narrative that Xbox players don't buy games. Because by all metrics, what we're hearing so far is that Helldivers 2 isn't just successful, it's been massively successful on the Xbox system, which of course it will be. It's an online multiplayer shooter on the Xbox. It's going to do well, and this is driving ponies mental because the last thing they want, these anti-gaming pricks, the last thing this group of degenerates, these narrow-minded, idiotic plebs of the industry, the last thing they want is anyone to have any fun. I mean, we don't do fun, okay? Gaming isn't about fun, right? So get that idea out your mind. Gaming isn't about fun. The last thing they need is a game to do well. We can't be having games doing well. We don't want developers of a game that we enjoyed to do well. That would be crazy. No. They don't want a game doing well on the Xbox because that would have a knock-on effect, wouldn't it? If Helldivers 2 is a massive success on the Xbox and earns PlayStation a ton of money, then but people at PlayStation who don't really care too much about what their fans think, because they don't care that Reforge and Dreamcast guy, and they don't care that muscle-bound gamer will go into have some sort of fit or crisis or have a brain hemorrhage at the news that God of War might be going to Xbox, right? PlayStation, higher ups will be like, hang on a second. What will happen if we put God of War 2018 on the Xbox? A game which won't really be selling now, or be just sat there earning them zero money right now. Zero. They'll be like, hang on a minute. This is how the industry works, bro. Guarantee you they're going to send a single player game to the Xbox to test the water and see how it does. Maybe it stays gone. Maybe, who knows what it will be, but I am telling you, they're going to send one, and they will tell you it's only one to calm people like Reforge down, so MBG doesn't, burst out of his fucking bra, right? They'll calm down the idiotic masses so the pitchforks don't come out. But I guarantee you, this year or next, they are going to send a single player game to the Xbox to see how it does. And when it sells well, maybe it's the Uncharted collection. Who knows what it will be? Could be Horizon, could be anything. Any of them. Demon Souls, maybe. But when they do, and it sells, and they earn the money from that sale, the console war is done, my guy. It's over. It's already over. But that's going to be it. The floodgates will open and all the games will rush in. And this isn't me port begging. I have a PlayStation. I don't need to port beg. I can play them all right now. I own most of the PlayStation exclusives. This isn't me port begging. But for people on Xbox that are not part of the PlayStation ecosystem, this is a great thing for them. This is a great thing for gaming as a whole. Exclusives had their place back in the day. They don't anymore. We're just not living in that time where exclusives matter anymore. It's all about the service you can provide. That's what will dictate the future generations. It's not what exclusives are tied to your box. It's what service you can provide to your customer. What value for money. What you bring to the table. What performance you bring. The services, that sort of thing is what will lead the line. But Helldivers is doing very well. There's been a few things about this on Twitter. Again, I'll put something on screen right there. That's one. Now, people have sort of talked about saying that this isn't accurate. I don't know, right? But I'm seeing a few things pop up saying this. Maybe we'll get a clearer idea later down the line. But I would imagine Helldivers has done pretty damn well so far on the Xbox system. And is only going to continue to do well on the Xbox system. So, yeah, of course Xbox users buy games. They're not broke. Xbox users aren't poor because they have Game Pass any more so than you would be poor for having Netflix and not just buying movies and everything else on physical. It's like saying someone's poor for using Spotify and not buying vinyls or CDs in physical form. It's a service. It doesn't mean you're poor for choosing to use it, and trying to vilify people who have it just because you don't have it makes you look absolutely stupid. But hey, that's the ponies for you. They are stupid. And ever since I started making more content, I've only learned how stupid the ponies are more and more every single day. They're a very strange, deluded bunch of people, but hell, I don't want them to change because they are so funny. Like, they bring laughter to the world, and it's always fun to laugh at the village idiot, and they are the village idiots of the gaming community, and I think we can all rally behind that and agree that there's a consensus behind that. They are the most laughed at group of people in this space. More laughed at than Harmon Smith, and that really is something. So anyway, what do you think about Helldivers 2's success? What do you think about the future of exclusives? Do you expect to see some PlayStation games moving over to the Xbox? I think it's pretty much a given. I think it's just a matter of when, not if. But let me know what you think. And look, again, if you made it to the end of the video, you are a legend, bruv. And I appreciate you. Till next time. Who knows when that will be? I have no idea.